Con Bonnois, good evening. Redguard? We still doing Redguard for this series? I totally blanked. Good evening, Redguard. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome to episode 10. I think we've been doing Forgotten. That's what it was, for Forgotten City. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and this is episode 10. Episode 10, episode 10 of the Skyrim modded series, If. Interesting, immersive, and forgotten. For interesting NPCs like this fine gentleman right here, immersive world encounters, and the Forgotten City. The Forgotten City was the first couple episodes, because you get trapped in there, and you kind of have to finish it. I didn't really know that when we went in. We went in blind, as I always do with the mods. With very little knowledge about what the mod is going to be about, and so that's why we ended up doing all of the Forgotten City just in the first couple episodes. If you're new to the channel, Dozhiroshko Nagaijimasu. If you're new to the series, Hajime Mashite. And if you are a regular, like Isabella, like Mrs. Foyce, like Teresa, trying to think of other people that watch this series, like Quick Smoke. If I forgot anybody, my apologies. So Kyrie aside, welcome back, welcome home. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. It's greatly appreciated. So I had a mod already installed. So we have Treads the Ashes. We have Callan. And I wanted to take him with me. Now I had on the multiple followers mod, but I had not set up the settings. I'm being redundant here correctly, because I forgotten that I had to go into the manual of configuration and then go into the settings and blah 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 blah. I'm not going to do all of it. I did that though. It's done now. So now it's making a liar out of me, and it's not giving me. All right, so wait. I thought I already did it. Let's go. Let's do it then. I guess I thought I already did, but let's do it again. So if you have this mod, you have to actually go into the settings. Maybe it's not the settings. Yeah, you have to boot up the multiple followers framework. And then there we go. I want you. Okay. So there's all kinds of things you can do. I just wanted to I put the party limit to 10. So that way I can
Alright then.
theoretically take him with me. Alright, we're batting 1,000 here.
If I die, I want you to...
I wanted to hear what he was saying. So, during my test, I 100% got this to work, and now it's not working correctly for some reason. I mean, the only setting I changed was the party limit. I set it to 10.
Made of pie.
Alright, I'm gonna pause it. Amazing start. Alright, no idea what that was, because I just restarted it and did literally exactly the same thing, and was able to recruit him. So we have 3 followers with us now, and yeah, you could just straight up just talk to him
Alright then.
like a normal follower. So we picked up that key. We're going to this chest. Studded dragon scale armor. That's pretty cool looking. Not gonna lie. It's light. Alright, I don't know what we're... Alright, we completed tilted scales. Yeah, having 3 followers might be interesting. I was gonna say, the funny thing was when I loaded this up, for some reason, skeleton parts, specifically the skull, was like bouncing all over the place. And I don't know what was up with that. So let's take these 3 fun people and hit the wrong button for the millionth time, and we're gonna do Callan's quest now. Follow Callan, which she's following me, so it's funny it says follow her, because that's not at all what's happening. She's following me to the wreck of the brine hammer. I have no idea where that is. Oh, that's far away from where we are. Alright, so let's fast travel to, I guess, Dawnstar, and then we'll make our way over there. So I don't even remember how far I got in. I'm pretty sure I did regulars. Subscribers, new subscribers. Oh yes, I'm a vampire and the sun hurts me. I've done the same group a couple times now, so the newest person really would be Matthew Baumgartner, and I'm not sure what series he's watching, but if it happens to be this one, thank you so very much, Matthew. Greatly appreciate it. And seeing this chilliness here, it's reminding me of my house. I have my whole steam heating system going since my heater broke, and it was, even though it's spring hasn't sprung.
Is that magic?
Yes.
Careful, please.
It's magic, because it was below freezing again this morning. So that's outside. I'm not talking about in the house. Outside it was below freezing. I was able to get, we're going to the shipwreck, so that's why I thought we'd kind of go like this. But yeah, it had only dropped to 58 degrees. Now, I know I have a fair amount of viewers that don't use Fahrenheit, so that would be Fahrenheit. I'm yes, I'm a grown-ass man, but I'm not good at converting things to Celsius. I'm sorry we use Fahrenheit. Sometimes I feel like America was just like purposefully difficult about a lot of things. Or like, what, the rest of the world uses metric? We're gonna make up our own thing. What's that? The rest of the world calls soccer football? We're gonna create an entirely different sport and call it football, and then call soccer soccer. Take that, rest of the world. Yeah, we've 100% been here, but this is not a location that you can fast travel to, so I guess that's where we're going, over there. So we're not, oh hello Sabercat. So we're not that far away at all. Oh, Chef Nayara.
One less thing to worry about.
I heard him. Where is he? I mean, he did say he wasn't gonna get too much into the action with his bound bow. It's pretty cool looking. Not gonna lie, I like that. But yeah, I came up with the idea because I was reducing a sauce for my corned beef and cabbage, the gravy that I made from the from the droppings. Ugh. Wait, what's happening? Who are we fighting?
That takes care of that.
I didn't even see the crabs. From the drippings of the meat. And I noticed that after reducing it for many hours that it increased the temperature in the house. So I was like, well, what if I just boiled some pots of water? My heater was a gas heater anyway. And now I'm using the gas stove. There's just random enemies. Yeah, the saber cat. A lot of wildlife here. Oh, there's more?
Ooh, I think I hurt my finger. Not from that fight, mind you, but earlier from pulling a hangnail.
Oh my god, I just realized. Here we go again, hitting the Fallout run button when I'm playing Skyrim. I didn't loot these crabs, it's very important. Because I have that. I also have on the, there's like 2 different alchemy mods, like 2 different popular ones that can sort of like alter the whole alchemy system. So I have one of those on. I don't remember specifically what the name of it was. It was the less complicated of the 2 because I was curious to check it out. So I just threw it on this series because I figure it's not really anything quest related, so I could just kind of play with it in between episodes and see if I like it or not. Alright, so I don't remember what we're going here for. I see some crabs. But anyway, my Steam system is working well. It's getting the house warm until spring decides to cooperate. Alright, well he's getting into the battle there. I'll let them handle my light work, I guess, since I'm not used to having any followers.
So, what's next? Please say something other than fighting.
Oh no, yeah, we're just fighting. That's all we do, pretty much. I tried to give Treads the Ashes clothes. And
when I wake up,
What is
I
it?
like to think about the Nords that have wronged
use an iron sword. Tell me.
Now best to
Alright,
make
I already have her in my party.
Uh-huh.
You were telling the story?
To be honest, I didn't even know I was sick.
Wait, why are we back into why are we back into this conversation? This will only cure you if you're depressed. This isn't a potion, it's mead.
And here I was going to rub it on my shoulders. No wonder those Nords threw me in the ocean. But either way, I hope it finds a use for it. And thanks again. Kindness. I almost forgot what it felt like.
Why are we going through his dialogue again? That's weird. Yeah,
Let's trade.
I'm not sure if he's just broken yet, because I gave him the blue robes. And, I mean, I couldn't make Luna, Shadow, the companion mod, I couldn't make her equip stuff either. She had her outfit, which is weird, because I could make her get naked. And then that's how I found out accidentally that the no nudity part of the CBBE mod was not working for her character. But could not put different clothes on her, which I thought was odd. And now I can't put clothes on him.
I've got it back.
Alright, what about you?
Yes?
I'm just curious. Alright. He doesn't have any clothes. And if I give him clothes, I always manage to screw this up. So let's see if I can screw it up. Like something just simple. I'll give him boots. Alright, so I gave him boots. And yeah, like I swear to God, it's normally Y. I'll just take the boots back. Whatever, I don't care.
Alright then.
Whatever. Maybe that has something to do with the settings of the mod. I mean, again, I put that mod on so that way I could have extra followers, and then didn't even bother to read how to use it or anything. Because I'm a genius, and that's how we figure things. That's how we figure things out. We just install them and then ignore them. All right. So we got the one crab up
You
here.
picked the wrong dinner animal.
How are you going into the boat?
That's what I call
That wasn't
15.
sand. Where did you guys go to fight something? You ran off. Oh, you got this guy? Yeah. Alright, so what do we... I don't remember... Jesus Lord. What are we doing here? Just... Alright, well, we're here. We're here. We're here?
Alright, we're here. You got a plan, or do you just want to charge in stabbing?
I think charging in and stabbing works for me. That's the plan. Tag anything that looks fat and blubbery. Uh-oh. My brother Steven better watch out.
I like it. Just don't try and be cute and go for my backside. It ain't that big.
Oh.
Hold on. Did you hear that?
No.
More importantly, do you smell that? That island over there. Look.
Alright, where are we going? To that one over there, where there's the one. That is a big one. I couldn't tell at first. Alright, well I want to kill it. Hey, big boy. I totally forgot what we were even doing with her for a second. We're here to kill a giant. I mean giant horker. Are you a friendly horker? Oh, his name is Tusky. What? Why is she not coming over here? And I can't talk to Tusky, but he's not hostile. Oh, okay. Okay, he's hostile. Okay. Okay. Okay, Tusky. That's a lot of meat.
Victory is ours. I've always wanted to say that.
You guys can't kill Horker? Oh, Callan. Callan. First of all, you're late. We've already killed your legendary Horker, and then you step in front of me as I'm swinging my big shiny sword. Alright, I'm confused about the sound. It seems I didn't do. Oh my god! I didn't do anything with the audio. The voice is still all the way up. Yeah, the voices seem quiet to me. Maybe it's just me. They're not like quiet, but quieter than usual.
By the divines, we did it. Well, mostly you did, but I watched. Some people won't even do that. The smart ones, anyway. In any case, I was thinking, we could bring some of this Hulk meat back to Gora, but that won't help him, seeing as he cooks as bad as he sweats. Problem is, we can't take this meat to just any chef. It would be like taking a fine piece of ebony to an Altmer blacksmith.
Sorry about that. I took a big sip of Baja right as she finished talking. I was not expecting her to end, and then I had to swallow it real quick. So what do you suggest we do?
Well, I heard there was some fancy Breton from Hierarch living in the Reach. Cooks with magic or potions or something like that. I figure a chef like that must be completely mad. Mad enough to want to cook Hulkers.
Alright, we've met him already. Tell me more about this chef. I mean, I know a little bit about him.
Well, he's a Breton and sells health potions that taste like toffee. Except the potions aren't good for anything but a paper cut. Now they say he's cooking with magic. Magic. Guy like that probably works with all sorts of crazy meats.
Alright, let's go find us a chef.
Good. Make sure to get a good hunk of meat from that thing. I'd say wrap it in ice, but Skyrim's pretty much one big glacier.
Yeah, we're good. That's fun. That's funny. Fun and funny. I was just seeing if he had anything else.
Alright then.
Anything else to say? Alright, I mean, there's more Horkers over here. I don't know if we should grab more Horker meat while we're here. Tusky. Mr. Tusk. My wife hated that movie. Oh my god. I bring it up every once in a while just to tease her about how much she hated it. Alright, you guys are making a bunch of noise, but you don't actually Are you actually doing anything? Nernroot. Hey, what's up?
Right, that's one less thing to worry about.
Alright. So we could fast travel back to Markarth. And Mrs. Foyce, I believe, had told me if he's not... There we go. It was kind of fighting me. Like, didn't really want to go all the way. Yeah. That he will be in Understone Keep. But I'm not going to do that. I want to go... We're going to fast travel like that. And then we'll walk up to Understone Keep. So just a reminder for basically what we're doing. Nice, chilled, relaxed playthrough. Oh my god, of course it's night. Where we are exploring and meeting new characters and talking to them, since there's a lot of interesting NPCs. I mean,
excuse me, but do
What?
you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave?
No. Isn't that Mora, the her I want to make it Latino sounding. Herrera Mora? That's not it. Reyes Mora? I can't remember exactly how to say it. Isn't that house? Why are you asking?
I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship.
I'm a vampire.
Rites and so forth.
You need any help?
I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back. Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
I'm trying to go talk to a chef. Alright, you go ahead and you check it out first. I'll come back later. I'm looking for the cuckoo chef guy, because I wasn't done talking to him, and then he disappeared from the bar, and I didn't know where he was, so I didn't think he would actually be doing his job cooking. But that does make a lot of sense, that he would actually go to work and do his chefing.
Don't bother with Tacitus. Useless.
Okay. I
Well,
will.
hey, that's not something you see every day.
What? What's not something? What's not? Okay. I don't know where we're going. I don't remember where the kitchen is in here.
Markarth. All this talk about fine Nord craftsmanship, and they sleep under the stone of another culture.
Is that him right there? Yeah, that's him right there. See, now that I'm here, I do actually remember, because this is the normal chef. Oh, he sleeps with his eyes open. Is he dead? Did you kill him? He looks kind of dead. Dude, no, it says talk.
Have you come to taste my potions and ingredients?
Mr. Clario, I'm here to taste your potions and ingredients. We need your help. We want to cook worker. Oh wait. I just realized something. Wait, I'll be
All
back.
right then.
There was a book. That's what I was looking for. He said that he had a book. Okay, what am
No
I
one
stuck
ever
on?
comes to this dump.
Gentleman's Guide to White Run. This is not. He said there was a book with his recipes. Mortar, pestle, and pot. I don't recognize this one, but it's not the book we're looking for. But yeah, I don't. Mortar, pestle, and pot. I do not recognize this name for some reason. Okay. Where is
Have you come to taste my potions and ingredients?
I want to find your book. What's up, Voda? Like your eye makeup. She has
What
her
is
eyes
it?
closed, doesn't she? Right? It looks like she has her eyes closed. Why are the men sleeping with their eyes open? Where is this book that he had talked about? Is not really a thing? Uncommon taste is the closest to there being an actual cookbook for Skyrim. It's actually led me to look for, and that's how I found out that there is, you know, just like a cookbook for everything. I mean, I have a couple, you know, sort of media-related cookbooks. I have like the Bob's Burger cookbook, which I've made a couple burgers out of. All right, so he was lying about his book. Let's see if I could ask him about.
Have you come to taste my potions and ingredients?
I'm interested in how do I get him to talk about the book? I don't remember where he brought that up exactly. I'd like to know how you're cooking with magic.
I am experimenting with I have abandoned that practice to focus on the effects of illusion magic and how it can. You see, every person has a different palate, and this means a different experience. Sating one's palate is not just a product of how a meal tastes, but how the mind perceives an object's flavor.
Can you give me an example?
Well, my latest dish combines the alchemical properties of crepe clusters and giant stow as additives in foods heavy with starch. The result is a lighter, fluffier bread and potatoes that melt in your mouth. The dilemma is getting... If a courage spell could be activated by the aroma of a dish, it could deflect any fears rooted in perception.
So I'm kind of skipping through. Yeah, I had previously said, but giant toes are scrumptious. I agree. Some people are afraid to try new things. That's where magic comes in.
And once they taste the dish, it will be magic enough. The mystery gone, they will lick the plate clean.
I'd rather lick the inside of a plate. I could. For some reason, my eye jumped when I read that. It made me laugh. I'd rather lick the inside of a plate of used leather armor, knowing the plate is probably made of dragger back outside. The greatest mystery is how you ever became a chef. Boy, these are all mean. I know. I'd lick it clean. There we go. I'm going to say this one.
And I suppose you think the napkins are made of beggar tunics. Do not mock what you do not comprehend.
I know, but it was funny. We need your help to cook a horker. Oh, I don't remember when he talked about the book. Is it here?
Ask questions if you must, but I suggest you read the book that I have left in the chef's quarters. It is quite thorough.
Right, yeah, that's...
Although at times I admit it is far too didactic. It does not capture the spirit of my invention, for I am an artist, an auteur. Well, unlike some of my more this is not to say my creations are merely limited to sating the appetite, while Giuliano's... That is what led me to developing the world's first delectable health potion. Good for the body, pleasing to the palate.
I'm just trying to choose different things, and then I'm going to get out of here. He just says in the chef's quarters, that's literally where we are.
Ah, at last. Someone who recognizes my genius. The soldiers here mock me. They tell me my potion couldn't heal a shaving nick. I'll have you know, I tested it myself, and I assure you that after 3 drinks, your skin will be as smooth as vintage wine.
It'll be good to know my hangnail is cured while I'm bleeding out of my eye. Wait, you mean the potion doesn't work? Potions and drinks have different goals. Mix them and you accomplish neither.
I did not say the potion does not work. I merely said its healing effects were not as noticeable as a traditional potion. There are also some side effects, but its unequaled flavor more than compensates for its minor failings.
I don't know about that. Alright. So, again, I'm going to exit out.
Until next time.
There's... I feel like the book is just a lie. Because...
Be careful.
There's only 3...
I have meals to cook for the entire castle, and almost no help.
There's no...
No one ever comes to this dump.
There's 3 books in here, but none of them are something new.
Have you come to taste my potions and ingredients?
Or written by him.
Anton sure looks like he's from the Reach, but don't tell him that.
So, I just that was just a me thing. I wanted to
Only
find.
reason Jarl keeps Anton on is because he cooks up a storm.
Be careful.
No, I don't want to be careful. That's why I purposely jumped on the table so that way I didn't have to be careful. All right, we need to cook some horker.
Have you? Yes. I apologize, but I am not a common house chef who patronizes random citizens. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Listen, you perfume-wearing sausage drinker, and listen well. My friend over here may have asked you nicely, but that's because neither of us thought you were stupid enough not to see we weren't really asking. Well, it turns out you're mighty stupid. And if you want to keep that blister wort you keep between your legs, you'll cook us some horker stew, right now.
Why, I never... Oh, fine. In that case, seeing as I have little choice...
The
I
Jarl
will
gives me
cook
2
your
incompetent
stew.
assistants.
I trust
Worthless.
you brought the meat, or must I magic a
Filthy
hawker
natives.
out of thin air?
Get to work. We have meals to
Conjure
prepare
a
and no
hawker
time
blood.
to prepare
You
them.
just get dumber with every word.
Yes.
And yes, we do have the hawker meat. Get it from my partner.
By
Get
the
to work,
divines.
get to work!
Where did you get this? The marbling, the texture, this is the finest slab of meat I have ever laid my hands upon.
No one ever comes to this dump.
All right. So he was much more excited about that meat than I expected him to be. Turnips. I really wanted that book to be a real thing. I know I'm ridiculous. I'm sorry. So you'll cook it for us? What is happening? Alright, so... I don't know what's going on. Yeah, the A button is working.
You have questions?
I'm just trying to see if...
Understood.
Okay, so it works fine with him.
On to the next fight.
But then when I come in to talk to him... Now all of a sudden it's not... It won't select the dialogue. What is happening? Huh. Let's see when the last save was. Alright, when we first came in here. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hedge my bets. I am going to do a save, but it's just going to be a new save. Then I'm going to load, if I stop hitting the wrong flipping button, we're going to load up from here, and we'll try to go through the conversation with him again. No idea.
Don't bother with Tacitus. Useless.
No idea
If
what's
those
happening.
runners think they can best
Alright, so I'm going to run ahead away from everybody. Which is good, because we'll get to hear that dialogue again with the other people sleeping. So hopefully they'll shush their mouths. Alright.
Need something?
What? 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 What?
All right then.
What? Why is it not?
Have you come to taste my potions and ingredients?
Alright, I'm starting to think he's a little bugged out.
I apologize, but I am not a common house chef who patronizes random citizens. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Listen, you perfume-wearing sausage drinker, and listen well. My friend over here may have asked you nicely, but that's because neither of us thought you were stupid enough not to see we weren't really asking. Well, it turns out you're mighty stupid. And if you want to keep that blister wort you keep horker your legs,
Mark,
you'll cook us some horker stew
All this
right now.
talk about fine Norse
Why, I never-
craftsmanship.
Ugh,
And they sleep
fine.
under the stone.
In
of
that
another
case,
culture.
seeing as I have little choice, I will cook your stew. I trust you brought the meat, or must I magic a hawker out of thin air?
It's conjure a hawker, Breton. You just get dumber with every word. And yes, we do have the hawker meat. Get it from my partner.
By the divines, where did you get this? The marbling, the texture, this is the finest slab of meat I have ever laid my hands upon.
Ever try and play with her shins? I never get past E.
Well, I'm happy you're impressed by my meat. Let's see if this works. So, you'll cook it for us? Nope. Okay. Let's try waiting. Let's wait, maybe he won't cook it until it's cooking time? I don't know. So we'll wait, alright, everybody's awake now, it's cooking time. Nope. Not sure why he's broken. Where'd, hey.
Colorful.
No one ever comes to this dump.
Shh. You're gonna get us.
About time.
You're gonna get us thrown in jail. Trying to think of what I could do to make him start working. What if we leave the area and then come back in? Hey, it's a Bethesda game. Sometimes weird things make things work. That's, you know, I'm not saying this is gonna work, but sometimes it's something. Yes, yes, I'm a vampire. I know. So I'm really into this. It's frustrating. I can't get it to work correctly. I don't know what's going on. Come on! Cook my horker meat!
It's not that simple yet.
Yeah, puppy. What's up?
Right away, sir.
Always another big meal to cook.
Yeah, you guys need to shush.
Move it. Get to work. Get to work.
Yes, yes, of course. Such a fantastic dish can only be wrought by the hands of Clario Moorsley. But I am without my assistant, and she fetches my ingredients. Perhaps you two can get them for me, or just you. The other belligerent one I do not trust with such a delicate task.
What ingredients do you need?
Let me see. I will need a lavender and a tomato, of course. But this will be no ordinary stew. I will need a potion of resist cold, fire salts, and a scroll of repel undead to ward off contamination. And carrots as well. A good stew could always do with a few carrots.
I agree.
Do you think you can remember that?
No.
Of course you can. You are not as dense as that one. Hurry back. Even with my alchemical preservation methods, this meat will only stay fresh for so long.
Okay. Oh, God. Now
Until next time.
Now the problem that we might have.
I have to work, or Anton will rip my head off.
Okay. What why are you standing
Yes.
by me?
And
Okay.
sure look.
My concern is that the alchemy mod that I have on might cause this to not work correctly, because he's asking for things like lavender, which apparently I don't currently have.
Like he's from.
No. Lavender, tomato.
Reach.
So, like, I'm sure I have it. I'd be very surprised if I don't have a tomato. I mean, I have tomatoes. Can I
Don't
give
tell him that.
Have you come to taste my potions and ingredients?
Okay.
Until next time.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
Yeah.
Need something?
Need something? Okay. Okay. I was not expecting such a specific ingredient list, and I'm concerned that it's not recognizing that I have any of the ingredients right off the bat. So this is a mess of an episode. This whole quest line might be busted.
Southwest southeast, and you'll find an orc stronghold.
So let's go to the store. Not the treasury house.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
Okay, good luck with that. Where's the...
You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
From the I'm not really from the college.
The bloodiest beef in the Reach. Don't try to haggle with me. Buy or leave.
Why is this guard coming over to me? What have you got for sale?
Just what you see here.
Food. I'm just gonna take everything. What do you want?
The city is under attack. Get inside and bar the door until the fight is over.
Oh no.
We're also looking for volunteers. If you are willing to aid us in this battle, you shall be generously rewarded. What will you do, citizen? Will you volunteer, or will you stay?
This is a reoccurring thing. Alright, to voice Arnold Schwarzenegger. Who are the attackers?
False ones. They don't seem to be getting tired of their foolish attempts yet, from the looks of it.
Alright. Last time I tried to do this, it did not go well. So this time I'm just going to say... Excuse me, Hiroki. I will stay.
Fear not. You'll take care of your own, and we'll take care of theirs.
Alright. Mainly because I'm afraid that one of my three
Hey, you! Yeah, you. Fresh meat for your stomach?
That one of my 3 followers will accidentally... And that's it? You're done?
Fancy yourself an alchemist?
No, that's a different guy.
Never could get the hang.
Will accidentally hit somebody and cause the entire town to aggro.
Let's see those Stormcloaks try to break into this canyon.
Okay, am I gonna have to give myself Fusrudad just so that way I can blow you guys out of the way?
Where's Kosnak? Is that lazy idiot out drinking at the Silver Blood Inn again? On my coin?
He's just waiting for the shipments.
No, I'm not. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I just want to see what you got. This is not going well. Okay.
Come back when you...
Lavender, tomato, like repel or bane of a dead scroll. All right,
just give him another chance.
I have
Please.
an idea.
Fine.
I have an idea.
Him, but I'm doing.
Don't again. This all might be for naught because if I am correct and the chemistry mod, the alchemy mod that I have on is interfering with this. It doesn't matter what I do, it's not going to work. But we're going to try going to my house where my daughter, my pet, what the heck is it called? Skeever, and daughter, go in the house. Well, first of all, this random encounter thing that I haven't done here. What's going on? What do we got? You jerks.
Move along.
I hate you guys.
If you see any signs of Talos worship, it's your obligation to report them.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
Not many outsiders can survive in Black Marsh, but we Argonians have no trouble swimming in Skyrim's waters.
And I lost a companion. I have the 2 boys with me. I lost... Oh my god. No, wait, because he said that she wasn't... He didn't want her to go with me. That's my guess. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is when in between episodes, a lot of times, and there's kit, I will dump just food in here. Like all of the food. Like so much food. As you can see. So like now I have, just trying to see how many tomatoes I have now. 130. And nothing popped up to recognize that I have a tomato. Now fire salts. No. I guess once I'm in there I can't get out.
You're back!
Ah!
I got you a present, Mama.
Thank you.
I hope you like it.
I'll love it. The red mountain flower, beautiful. So this is where I put my ingredients. And again, I don't know that I'm going to have that much in here right now. Well, I mean, it still looks like a lot. Lavender. I mean, there, I have lavender. So theoretically, when I take this, it should like pop up something like that about the ice race tea from Maurice, but for lavender, and it didn't. Oh my god. Okay. So now I have to figure out if this is not working. Like I have fire salts too. I don't have a ton of scrolls because I stopped. I used to sell them because I almost never use scrolls. Alright. It's nighttime, isn't it? Oh god, of course it is. This is my bed. I'll sleep for 6 hours so that way we could jump over to White Run and see if we could buy some stuff. He also implied... Okay, she's training to fight to confuse me, that there's a time limit, which is concerning. Yes, I'm a vampire. Alright, anything going on today? No, okay. So let's bing bang boom into the room. Let's go to White Run and see. So the scroll looks like it's gonna be the problem. I have lavender, I have tomato, I have fire salt.
If you need potions, you...
Lavender, yes. Tomato, yes. Fire salts, yes. Carrot? I mean, I didn't check a carrot, but I have to have a carrot. And then potion of resist frost. I should be able to make a potion of resist frost, theoretically. But again, that's my concern. We had a very similar issue to this in the Rim, where I was supposed to be making a amulet of lights so that way I could see better, and it wanted me to craft it. But I had a mod on that altered the names of some of the items, potions and scrolls and things, to make them make more sense, and thus it seemed like it was breaking the game and making it not recognize that I had said items in my inventory, and thus could not make the amulet. So that is very well...
Try Arcadia's Cauldron.
Could be the problem. That's actually where we're going. We're going to Arcadia's Cauldron right now.
Keep that magic away from me.
Oh my god, I don't even use magic. I use swords.
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
I know, and then you guys came in through the back door, and then you always say I look sick.
Pardon me, but do I detect a case... Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
Sure. I don't even care. I'm just buying it. I'm pretty sure I saw frost. Whatever. I'm just gonna buy them all. Whatever you got. Okay. I have the best Morum pestle. Okay. So.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
So carrot. I have to have a carrot. I'd be shocked. It's food, not ingredients. Food. Oh, I'm all the way down at S. This would be a way to search. I know there's a Sky UI mod that changes the... Yeah, I have 146 carrots. Changes the layout and everything, but every time I try to use it, it gives me an error message. I actually have it installed, but disabled because it just doesn't work. And again, I'm almost positive I saw Frost, that she had a Frost. Come on. If not, I'll go make it. Resist Frost. Standard potion of Resist Frost. Right? Resist Frost. Alright, so again, we're... Scrolls. Where do I... Who has scrolls? Like the wizard? Yeah, there's the wizard. There's a... Alright, we can... The Wizard of Oz. Because I think we have everything. Again, I don't know if this is working.
Come to chat with an old woman?
Absolutely not.
Do your good deeds for the day.
Yeah, up and... No, that's not how you...
I love.
Hear me, oh path-abiding citizens. Alright. Yeah, there's that... I don't remember his name. I'm calling him the wizard. The mage in here. The court mage for Whiterun sells scrolls. Now, I'm not saying he's going to have the scroll I need. You.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing
No.
It seems this damnable... Take a look.
I just want to see what you have. Scrolls. You son of a beeswax. And that's none of those. Oh no. Okay, who else? Who else? Like every castle has a wizard, right? Trying to think.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Okay. Thank you for the pep talk. Trying to remember where the one is in Riften. Isn't she like right off to the left? I think so. And I think it is a she. Solitude, he's like upstairs or something like that. I think. I'm gonna do all this and it's gonna be the fact that it's not working. I was hoping if I got all of the ingredients, then it might trigger. Because it's not like checking them off. Oh, you miserable. Oh my god. Because of course it has to be nighttime again. Yeah, it's not checking them off one by one as I grab them. So I was hoping that once I got them all. Oh, reading is fundamental. Oh my god, with me not reading. Like, I love to read. I have a library in my house. Why am I so bad at reading in here? My eye jumped to the last sentence. Clario has asked I gather ingredients for a special Horger stew. I'm going to retrieve lavender, tomato, poster resistance, fire, but we know all that. I should bring him all the items once I ensure they are fresh. I should check with Callan, as she may have some ingredients on hand. Okay. Well, I mean, we're here, so in case the scroll is one of the things that she doesn't have on hand.
Seeing as how Riften is home to the Thieves Guild, maybe we can work something out.
I will try, and then we'll fast travel back to Markarth and see if this worked at all. Alright, that's her right there, I believe.
I know you. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
I just want to know. Bane of the Undead. Bane of the Undead. I'll take everything, but that's what I needed right there. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
See ya.
Now, where did I put those spikes?
See ya.
Did we have an appointment?
Oh my god, she's following me. Markarth. And... Wait, I'm jumping or falling?
Was it delivered?
Oh my god. I've never seen that before. I didn't know you couldn't fast travel. Or I guess because if you're falling off a cliff and then you try to fast travel to save yourself, that they made it so you can't do that. But it was like literally I was like falling down a step from one step to another step. What is she hugging? Oh, the doll. I couldn't tell what that was. Alright.
Let's see those Stormcloaks try to break into this canyon.
No, they're not gonna do that.
Outsiders.
Yep, I'm an outsider. Alright, so I guess we'll talk to Callan real quick. Excuse me.
Outsider.
Wait, I know you're talking smack about outsiders. Why is everybody talking smack about outsiders? What am I playing? The Rim, where everybody's a bigot and hates us?
Keep that magic away from me.
I will. Don't worry. All right. Hopefully we weren't gone for too long. Why is there extra dogs? All right. You are
stupid dog.
What is it?
All right. So she gave me the resist. Okay. So
what are we waiting for?
I don't know.
Let's go grab the ingredients before the meat goes bad.
I've brought the ingredients.
Ah, excellent. Then let us proceed to the kitchen.
I hope you know what you're doing, Breton. I mean, fire salts. What in our case name's that for?
Shut up, wench. Do not interrupt me during my work.
And they sleep under the stove.
What are you doing that for?
I was trying to get away from all you knuckleheads that keep talking.
It is done. Here, my finest work. I call it Le Horker Magique. I combined it with a recipe I concocted when thinking about soldiers on long journeys in need of a hot meal. It will remain the perfect temperature even in the coldest of climates and will never, never lose its flavor. For I would never attach my name to something that was not the epitome of culinary perfection.
Well, it certainly smells delicious.
Whoever tastes this stew, you may wish to say goodbye to him, for he will be transported to the heavens when it touches his tongue.
Alright, so we're gonna
In
kill...
that moment, let it be known that it was Clarion Moorsley and not that fool de Gourmet who first sent mortals to the stars.
Alright, so we're gonna end up killing whoever we give this to. Alright, it won't let me talk to him. This person is busy. He's just standing there. This person is busy. But he told me to talk to her. This person is busy. Okay. Are you still busy? This person is busy.
What does he need?
I don't know, Treads. I was just trying to see if I could talk to you. Since it keeps telling me the
Let's
person
keep moving.
that I'm supposed to be talking to is busy.
Have you come to taste my potions and ingredients?
Why did it... go back into...
Then, if you'll pardon me, I need to update some leaflets. It occurred to me that another advantage of my potions is being able to distinguish between health and magicka by virtue of taste. And before you tell me they have different colors, let me remind you that in the cauldron of battle, one does not have time to inspect his bottle. Yet if he sips and recognizes the flavor, he will know which of my potions he imbibes.
Okay, so he worked. Are you working now? No. Well, we'll try the same trick as... My god.
Have you come to taste my potions and ingredients?
Oh my god. Okay,
Until next time.
As soon as I come in here, I get I'm just trying to leave. Everybody's bugged. Alright, so this is a little buggy. But hopefully, once we get outside, it will work. Yeah, as soon as I was entering the room, it was making me re-engage him in conversation for some reason.
Destroyed by a
I'm
dragon.
a sword man myself.
Hard to believe, isn't it?
Oh my god. Alright, Callan, are you with me? Hopefully. Yes.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but this smells pretty good. Almost like it wouldn't kill you to have a taste. But don't you dare. That stew's for gore. And yes, I realize me saying that will only make you want to drink it more. I know that's what I'd do. But we didn't come this far to screw it up now.
It's gonna get screwed up because you literally just said it would kill us to have a taste, and yeah, that's because he's
And
gonna
much
die.
to tell, I tried being a soldier for the Empire until I realized that I hate taking orders. I thought about training. I thought maybe I become a so I decided to become an adventurer, because pretty much anyone qualifies.
Alright, I was just seeing if there was any new dialogue that had opened up, and there was not. Can we fast travel inside here? I can't remember. That's not where you go for the map. That's where you go to the map for 76. So where is this dude? I don't know. Alright, we'll leave the city the regular way, and then hopefully it'll give me an idea of what direction he is in. Anywhere but west. Can be anywhere but west. I'm glad that I mean, it still was definitely buggy, but I'm glad that it worked. And I didn't want to do all that running. That's one of the reasons I was trying to do it so quickly, because I didn't want to do all the running around only for it not to work and to have wasted everybody's time. Alright, so where in the world? Oh, it's going to make me go to Riverwood. That's pretty funny, considering I've never been to Riverwood. Alright. This will be our first time with Nayara going to Riverwood. Because pretty much as soon as she had left, and of course it's nighttime because what else is new? As soon as she left the beginning part, Helgen, brain work, words good. As soon as Nayara finished Helgen, she immediately went and found Rose, which kicked off the Rigmore of Cyrodiil storyline. And I did not look back, and I just kept going. Rigmore Bruma, excuse me. Yeah, Rigmore Bruma, Rigmore Cyrodiil. Cyrodiil? Cereal. What you guys doing? Who you got? Who you got?
Citizen, I'm warning. Yep.
Let's give him... He looks like he would like a great... Or wait, he looks like a Warhammer type of dude. No, a mace, because it does the most damage. So I'm going to give him a mace. Nope, that's not the right thing. I'll give him a mace. What else do I got? He has some boots. Dear God, with me clicking on the wrong thing. I don't remember what I was wearing. Am I wearing fine? I think I was wearing fine shoes. What else I want to give him? Just clothes, I guess. Anything else? Just need some potions. Potent potion of health. Nah, I don't need these. Alright, let's see what happens. Is he all set? Alright.
God damn you! That's all you've got? A pox on the Empire!
Yeah! I hear Sovngarde's lovely this time of year, Nord.
Well, I mean, I tried to give him a fighting chance. But he didn't even, I mean, the clothes don't really add much to him, but he didn't use the health potion or anything. I can't do that. You're much more flexible than I am.
The darkness is a reminder of my time in that chest. It makes my blood boil just thinking about it. Let's go find something to kill.
Treads, we just murdered 3 people and accidentally got a 4th one killed because he couldn't defend himself, even though there's 4. It was 4 against 1, and you guys still lost. That's honestly pretty embarrassing. Maybe he deserved to die. 4 against 1, and he couldn't survive the fight. Listen, Wolfie.
That takes care of that.
Who'd you kill over there? Who'd you kill? Aw, you killed a rabbit. Now remember, we can't fast travel, that's why I'm running there, because we've not been to Riverwood, so we're almost there. Relax. That's right, you better run away. I said you better run away. Where'd he go? Somehow I lost him. I never said I was a good hunter. Alright. So let's go accidentally kill this guy with the stew, I guess. I mean, it's going to be kind of a funny ending to the story, but... we've not been to this inn, so there's a chance there'll be other interesting NPCs in here. Alright, so who are we giving this to?
Orgnar. Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
Greetings, Gore. That armor
Did you hear
looks
me?
like it could use a polish.
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes
So
in your
does
ears
your
after
pitch,
all.
boy.
Just make sure we get a
Didn't
fresh
I tell
batch in
you
soon.
last time to be
Welcome.
more
Let me know if you want
specific?
anything. Think I got a clean mug
If you
around
want
here
someone's
somewhere.
business, point out the stain on their chest plate or the blood on their boots.
But you don't have
Aw,
any
he's
stains on your
kind of
chest
cute though. I don't want to accidentally kill him.
Go tend to the chickens, boy.
Are you arguing with this guy? Is he arguing with you?
What can I do for you?
Joromir? I don't know. I'm here to give this guy stew, and I'm afraid I might accidentally... What? I was... Sir! Sir! I'm trying to give you stew. Why would you walk...
You sure look like you could use some help.
No, I don't need it. Why did you... Where are you... You decided to make a potion right now? Can I...
What's she doing here? You! What do you want?
Hey, easy. I come to make peace.
Peace? After you spilled my stew?
You and your bloody stew. It's like I killed your sister or something. Well, good news, big brother. There's a baby on the way. And don't tell me you don't smell it. I can already see the saliva drifting from your chin.
By Akatosh, friend, this is the most amazing thing I've ever tasted. I feel like I'm back in the arena. My blood boils with the fire of battle. My nose is aroused by the scent of maidens in the crowd. And my tongue feels like it's wrestling 3 juicy horkers in a sea of deliciousness. It's so tasty, I almost don't want to swallow.
Well, I'm glad this wasn't a complete waste of time. I agree. County, I went through a lot of trouble, but it was worth the effort.
You and Kalen brought this for me?
Or it's Kalen. I've been saying Callan.
So, are we friends again, you big oaf?
I would marry you right now if I didn't know you'd leave me for a bandit.
And you'd leave me for a hawk. So let's just forget the pleasantries and skip to the drinking. Thanks. Would have never gotten things smoothed over if it weren't for you. I guess I'll leave Gore alone for now. He doesn't like being disturbed while he's alone with his stew.
What will you do now?
I'll head back to the inn. Gore probably wants some time alone with his baby. Now, I can't offer much in terms of a reward. Got this body and the sword, but I doubt you won't either. But maybe I'm wrong. If by chance you ever need this rusty iron by your side, it's yours.
Stay with me.
What is this, some sort of party? You've got someone with you, so I'm not invited.
Alright, well that's not true. Did that work? I have such a hard time telling. Yes. Alright, it's so weird. Alright, so I guess he went to take a nap. Oh no, he's just creepily eating some bread in here while Embry is sleeping. That's not weird at all. Burrell Journal of Laith Gwyn Ever. I don't Gore, I'm confused about what that is. Alright, we'll come back in and read that. Oh my god. I should have thought about coming into this little room and getting trapped. Did that work? Yes! Alright, you. Pretty boy, where'd you go?
Can I help you? Greetings, stranger. The name's Hjormir, and I'm at your service.
Hjormir!
Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Perhaps you need your boots shined, or your tunic washed, or need a letter delivered?
No, and maybe. Do you have a quill? You shouldn't sell so hard, but it makes you look desperate. Unfortunately, lad, I need no such services. No, and maybe. Do you have a quill?
Oh, right. I knew I forgot something. Is it a long missive? Perhaps I can memorize it.
Actually, I don't have a letter to write. Dearest love. Dearest love, I shall be there at the midnight's light when the twin moods, dear dragon, I'm coming back for you, Nayara. Dictated but not signed. I'm going to do this one.
Whoa. Can you slow down a second? There's no way I can remember all that without some sort of potion.
I'm not gonna be that mean, but they're both mean.
Maybe. Or maybe I just need the right teacher. You seem well-traveled. Are you in need of an apprentice? I'll cook and clean, and can set traps to catch game.
I'll consider it.
Really? I'll do everything you ask. Just say the word.
You're fairly strong for someone living out on his own. Fairly strong. Jesus. Oh, why did I say the word strong? You're fairly young for someone living on his own. Do you have a job in town? Follow me. I need your help. Something on your mind? Do you have a job in town?
If you're asking if I specialize in something, I'd say I do just about everything. For instance, I used to help Sven chop lumber. That is, until the day he almost lost his hand at the sawmill. Wasn't my fault, he ran into me. But he hasn't asked for my help since. Same with Delphine. She says I broke too many dishes. I broke maybe 3, at the most.
So I take it she treats you harshly. 3 dishes does seem like a lot. Maybe you're being too hard on her. Some people complain about anything.
Ha! That woman seems sweet on the outside, but beware. She has a real mean streak,
She's
too.
a blade.
Girder, though she'll vouch for me. And the blacksmith fellow. I forget his name. He taught me how to strip leather down. I'm guessing he would have hired me as his apprentice, but I think he knew I was destined for more.
So this is vanilla, I'm almost positive. So the black... excuse me. The dear God. The blacksmith taught you to strip?
I'm of age, and a man grown. I can grow whiskers on my cheeks just like any old Nord. People treat me differently because of my station, but they still respect me as a man, which is more than I could say for my father. The last time I saw the old toad, all he did was bark orders and gripe. He complained my pheasant roast was overcooked. He nearly slapped me when I poured his beer and left a less than frothy head. And then he berated me the entire time I cleared his table. Yeah, but at least when he's eating, he keeps his mouth shut. The worst part is afterward, when he starts spouting racist nonsense. Elves poisoning our food, elves stealing our children, and don't tell him there's a difference between the elven races, let alone Altmer and Thalmor. They're all Thalmor maggots to him. Listening to the old man makes me ashamed to call myself a Nord.
About your mother.
My mother is a kind woman. She always compliments me on my meals and tells me how proud she is to have me for a son. That's its own dilemma. When even I can tell my potage has no flavor, it's tough to appreciate the kindness of her words. While lies of deceit are born as spiders and die as flies, white lies can wilt like a rose and leave nothing but thorns.
That's very poetic. That's enough about your family. Nope. Any siblings?
Just one. A sister. A real snobby bitch and
Whoa,
obsessed with gold.
Whoa!
Saving it, to be precise, which would be fine if she had a sense of humor about it. Whenever we went to the market in Whiterun, she'd always harass the vendors until they gave her a discount, just to make her leave. Poor Carlotta. Here she was, trying everything in her power to feed her children, and my sister shakes her down for every last septum. When we left, I told my sister if there was one thing she didn't need any amulet or potion for, it was to become a master of cheap craft. That pretty much severed whatever relationship we had. My sister holds a grudge as tight as she holds her coin purse.
That's enough about your family.
And I've had enough of talking about them, as it were. At least to anyone who isn't a patron.
I'm sensing a pattern with your previous employers.
I know what you're getting at. I hear the whispers. But the only pattern I see is one of versatility. I mean, I'm no fool. Yes, I can be clumsy, and Mara knows I'm not the best cook. But that's only because I'm not really concentrating on what I'm doing. And why should I? It's not as if the lumber chopping and dishwashing is a mentally exhausting skill. I figure I can do that stuff while I fill my head with greater pursuits.
Like what? When I lick boots, I focus on every piece of dirt and will even lick twice. That's nasty? No, no, no. What might these pursuits be? I take it you're referring to pursuit of knowledge?
You need to be more cognizant of the times, traveler. And the place. Skyrim cares not for knowledge. What good is becoming a scholar? Only a handful of people will understand the things you say, and they'll still disagree on the meaning. In Skyrim, people only understand one thing: the cry of battle, blood and steel, and songs to immortalize the heroes and the dead. That's what will get you the adulation of your peers, not reading some dusty old book.
It's funny because I remember... There's a lot I don't remember about Skyrim from when I played it years ago. Obviously. From the amount of times people have to come in and say, oh, that's from vanilla, that's from this and from that. Because I just don't remember everything. Like, I did everything, literally everything. I used, all the wikis and things to make sure I completed every quest and every thing. Like I said, I even joke about there's that piece of jewelry that's in the one shop, and it only shows up like 0.1% of the time or something like that. Like, and I save scummed, for hours until I even got that piece. Like, I literally did everything there was to do. But I don't remember a lot of it. I just don't. This, I 100% remember, for some reason. And I also remember that I chose that same option, the about knowledge one, the first time I had this conversation with him. Adventuring is no child's game, boy. You aim to become a true...
Farewell.
I took too long.
Anything you need?
Something on your mind?
An epic, to be precise. One that's coming to its climax. There's a tower on the horizon, canvassed by a sky the color of blood. As I ride my steed closer, I see that coiled around the tower like a serpent is the evil dragon Numenex, resurrected by Alduin. He roars at the sight of me, and I answer him by raising the Sword of Dawn, shining like a beacon through the darkness. Even Numenex cannot withstand its glare, as he winces and recoils behind the fort before taking flight. I ride fast and low, evading the sweep of his talons. I enter the tower where my princess awaits, but my task is not yet complete. I give her my steed and my love, and climb the winding steps to the top of the fort, where Numenex has a date with my steel. A direct attack is foolish. Numenex knows this. That's why I do it. My aim is to shock him just long enough to run up his nose and behind his eyes, where the tender spot in his neck awaits my blade.
Alright, back here. So we were... Oh, he has more he can say. What else are you going to say?
Thinking about my next battle, I'm entering the fall forest when a Spriggan emerges from the trees. Her form is beautiful, and we stop to admire each other before I unsheath my weapon. Her body glows with bundles of light, as if a group of torch bugs dance inside her hollow chamber. It's a frame made of solid oak, flesh stronger than any shield. But it has a weakness. I reach for my wine bottle, and I can almost see her wooden mouth twist into a smile. Then she realizes. As I tilt the bottle, the substance inside is viscous, moving with the consistency of oil. Her fears are confirmed when I pour it on my blade, as Spriggans fear only fire.
Alright, don't leave.
Greetings.
Alright, well, I'm not going to do another one with him. I wanted to finish.
I know what you're getting.
So we're going to skip through.
It's not as... I figure I can do that stuff while I fill my head with greater pursuits.
And what might those pursuits be?
The most noble pursuits that any man can endeavor. Vanquishing vampires, beheading warlocks, and saving damsels from the claws of despair. Whenever I work the bench, I imagine I'm hammering my foes into submission. Whenever I deliver a letter, I imagine I'm charging the battlements of Fort Greymore. Sometimes, when I'm in the middle of a job, I'll accidentally whisper under my breath, something like, "Die, you dastardly bandit." Oh, you should see the look on my patrons' faces. Although it's kind of like the face you're making now.
You aim to be a true hero. It is a lofty goal.
And one not easily achieved. Which is why I have to make good use of my time. Whenever I was tasked with doing something for the locals, I'd let my body do the work while my mind stayed focused in the art of battle.
Alright. So, sure. That was, he tried to leave. He tried to leave and then turn right around. So how many do I have now? I have 4 now. Okay. I wanted to talk to wait, where'd he go? Is he in here? No, what? What? Is he in here? What? Aw, man. I lost him? Is he sitting in the corner or something? I don't... Well, damn it. I wanted to talk to the guy that we brought the stew to. But apparently he's... apparently he left. Well, what time is it? Because it's daytime, so maybe he has a job. Maybe it's the same thing as like the chef guy. Maybe he has a job and he went to do the job. Alright, can you all come in the room?
You're that visitor been poking around.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you, Delphine. I'm trying to figure out how to get out of the room.
Anything you need?
Yeah, exactly. Good job. Good job, me. Alright, well let's look around town and see if we could find him, because I wanted to talk to him. Oh yes, I'm a vampire. So what's a puppy? What's a puppy? Stump. What a cute name. I have no idea where he would be working. He's not a blacksmith. Is he in the shop?
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief.
Want to listen to their argument. If I ever go into a store and people are arguing, I'm leaving. I used to go to a comic book store relatively nearby my house, and the guy who ran it was pretty... shouldn't say ran it. The guy who owned it was pretty terrible. Like, his mom and his dad worked for him, and like he would literally like yell at his mom while there was customers in the store about...
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Till he took an arrow to me?
I took an arrow in the knee.
I'm trying to... Stumpy, you're in the way.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade kept...
Alright, I can't get to the kids. I was gonna try to talk to them. So where in the world did that dude go? Can I milk you? I'm kind of bummed I can't talk to the cow. Alright, I feel bad that we lost him, but I guess we'll go back in. Why are you just standing back here?
Oh, such colors. You're pretty, I'll give you that. Just stay away from my husband, Alvar.
I'm going to talk to him now, because you said that. Alvar. Your wife is jealous.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
Yes. What do you got
Take
for sale?
a look.
I don't really want to buy anything from it. I mean...
Good day.
He's not a bad looking dude, but he's dirty. I'm not really into dirty dudes. That's not my thing. Alright, so let's go back in here and read that.
Anything else I could do for you, sir?
Just keep following me. I don't know if he can die. I can't remember. I can't remember if any of them can die. I guess we'll find out. Hopefully, if
Come on in. just stoked the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
If I keep running around with more... Oh, there he is! He's back!
You in need of a companion, friend?
Maybe.
Well, then you're in luck.
Am I?
I reckon I've killed more men than there are minutes in a day.
You are going to brew a new batch of ale, right? Like we talked about.
A murderer! Guards! Guards! You've killed more than 1,440 men?
Don't I always?
I think we need to pick up the pace. I killed that many this week. I think by minutes you mean hours, and by men you mean mud crabs.
Well,
why does this seem familiar? I'm gonna do this one.
Lot few, huh? At this rate, I guess I better change it to seconds then. But who's counting?
Oh, where did you learn to fight?
I got my start as a pit dog in the Imperial City Arena. Worked my way up to Gladiator before I got bored and quit. They say the best techniques are left by the survivors. With me gone, I guess everyone will have something to offer.
Only a coward quits before becoming Grand Champion Gladiator, huh? Impressive.
I know, and I would have been Grand Champion too, if not for the burden. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Fair maidens in my bed and good stew in my belly. Some burden. Well, that ain't what I'm talking about.
Why do I feel like we've already had this conversation? Did we already talked to him before? Why did you leave the arena?
Well, friend, it all comes down to who your opponent is. I'm square with killing men, but with a Grand Champion,
yeah,
ain't no more men to fight.
We've 100% had this conversation before.
They bring in beasts, minotaurs and things. I don't like it one bit. If a man chooses to enter the arena, it's what you call his prerogative. A beast ain't got no say in the matter. I kill horkers for food and bears for hides. I don't kill no animal for sport.
Okay. So, since we've done this before, I'm not going to continue to do this. What's on your mind?
If what Gaiden Shinji says is true, then the best technique is to swing your hammer recklessly and hope to connect. Works for me anyway.
That doesn't sound great. What's on your mind?
I remember when I first signed on, the Blade Master didn't have a raiment my size. Had to borrow one from a Breton. That thing fit like a corset on a minotaur. I looked like a sodding carrot. My opponent didn't think it so funny, though, when I caved her chest in.
Okay.
This is a local favorite and
here we
one of the
go.
first songs I ever learned.
So you click on it and then you exit and then you just wait.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made.
Alright, so this guy's gonna freaking sing while I'm trying to read this. Oh, the bane of my existence, bards. So this is volume 2. The Boreal Journal of Lathwin Evenheart. I have no idea what this is. Dear Finn, it is hard truth to wake up in a strange bed in a strange land and not know your mode of travel. And yet, the more frightening prospect is that this truth that my mind is in slow decline is one I have learned 1,000 times over and will not forget the moment I turn this page. Oh, this makes me sad already. Was your idea to come to Skyrim? Was it mine? I suppose the answer is irrelevant. You will be happy to know that I am not a dragger yet, for my mind is still sharp enough. For one, I can deduce that, given my health, I would not have ventured this far from my homeland without a reason. I prayed to the divines that this reason is a cure. Second, There are still fragments of memory that persist in my head, tiny wicks of flame lighting this unknowable path. When I awoke in Riverwood, two things came to mind, a place and a name. The place was Greywater Grotto in Falkreath to the south. The name was Anise. That's interesting. An errand boy named Jormir said he knew of just such a woman living in a cabin north of White River. So following his directions, I aimed to go north, forward away from home, all that I love. Even now, there's a part of me yearning for the warm forests of Falkreath to be but a league and a fortnight away from the spring in Cyrodiil. Such are the whims of fate to tempt the traveler even as he brings her aid. Thus I must weather each trial, do all that I can to endure, and I can only hope that the boy's directions are sound. Lathgwyn. I don't want to steal it because I don't want to make
Think it's high time that you lie down and bleed.
people aggro.
And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
Half of my party members are in here getting drunk.
And the braggart named Ragnar
Alright,
was
well, we're
boastful
leaving
no
then
more.
because it's break's over, everybody. Break's over. Back to work. Back to work. Okay. We need to pick what we're doing. What we're doing. I kind of wanted to see this. What this is all about. No, that's not the right one. I'm sorry. Where is it? What is the face sculptor? I don't know what that is. Is it a miscellaneous quest? What I'm thinking of? Yeah. Help Fahada in Solitude. I don't remember ever doing anything for him in vanilla. But he's a vanilla character, so this has to be a vanilla thing. But maybe it's like an anniversary edition thing, because again, I didn't play anniversary edition, I didn't play special edition, I played the legendary, the original, the OG. I did have the DLC, but that was about it. Alright, so we're not gonna... Yes, I'm still hitting the wrong buttons. We're not gonna walk there. That's gonna take too long. We'll fast travel and we'll see what exactly he wants. Because I have literally no idea what this quest could be. And of course it's nighttime.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Uh-huh.
Keep that magic away from me.
Okay. Oh. Again with the waiting. This episode is not sponsored by Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Used to be the Taco Bell exclusive, but it's not exclusive anymore.
I can sense the eyes upon us.
The Baja must
see
flow.
Companions.
My favorite of all of the dews.
Your path has brought you to the finest Fletcher in all the land.
I don't normally like him, but what's up? What do you need, Fahada?
Hello and welcome, my friend. How may I help you on this fine day?
I'm here about the letter you sent.
Maybe you can help me.
That's it? He just...
True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit to that of warfare.
But it didn't even say anything. It just... What? He had no dialogue for that? Just find a ring.
Your typical solitude wench is like the city itself.
Okay. If this is something that was added in anniversary...
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
It's like the laziest way ever to institute a quest. But anyway. So where is his ring?
Hey, watch it!
You watch it. Seriously. Where's his ring? Does anybody know? Where are we going? To the Blue Palace? But not
unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
I mean, seriously. Okay. I see it. What, I got no clip to pick it up? Is that why this is a special quest? It's right there. What is happening? No, I lost it. Callan, what are you doing in the ground? Callan, you're in my way. Get out. Callan, get out. Kalen. Get out of the ground. I'm trying to get this. Wait, wait. Wait, what? Now it's moving? Wait. Where'd it go?
Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton.
What's happening? Where's it? Where'd it go? I don't understand.
No doubt most folk in Skyrim consider the dragons terrifying. I find them wondrous.
How is this quest completely bugged out? Like, it was on
Working for Erica may be below my stature, but the compensation is acceptable.
Okay, why do you keep
Speak
talking?
if you must, but mind your tongue. I do not suffer fools gladly.
Okay, I'm very confused. Because it's saying it's this way, but then like when I get right to about here, suddenly it juts off.
So you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
No, what, like seriously, what is going on? Where is it telling me to go? Let's try going into the blue panel. I have no idea what's going on. Again, I feel like that should be the title of this episode. So why is this quest buggy?
Sibyl Stentor.
Yes. You told us that already. I didn't care before and I don't care now. Okay.
Yes?
Is it getting wacky new because it got too many people with me? I mean, again,
what is it? Dragons?
It's doing the same thing. It's saying over here, and then when I come over here, I mean, I at least saw it at first. And then it disappeared. Let's see what happens when we load this save up.
If you must venture southwest, stay clear of Volskike. It's a cursed place. A tomb where the dead still live.
Okay. Thanks. I appreciate that. Looking out. Alright. I don't know if I was supposed to wait for something to happen. And it was my impatience.
Hello, I'm Gisley. But you can just call me Erica's sister.
Caused the problem.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
I'm not gonna no clip this time. I mean, it's right there. But I can't, for whatever reason, pick it up. I can see it. And I mean, what if I try to hit it? I don't understand. Hello? Hello? Alright, let's... I'll drop a save here. And I guess we'll end this episode here. Just because I don't understand what's happening. I mean, the quest literally just says, find his ring. And the quest marker told me exactly where to go. But then you can't do anything. So not quite sure what the dealio is. But me and my 5 companions will wrap this episode up here. I think it's a little early. Sorry about that, but again, I'm gonna have to research and try to see if this is just a bug or something scripted is not happening that's supposed to be happening, or what. Like, I don't know what's supposed to be happening. I don't remember doing anything for him at all. But it seemed kind of crazy right off the... Do you see this ring? Can you pick this up for me? No? You're not interested? Do you...
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice.
Yeah, with
shouted
his voice.
Him apart.
Mm-hmm. What? Wait, what? Alright, now it's moving again. Now it's moving again. Did it move over here to the other place? Why is the ring moving by itself? It's moving again. It's moving. It's moving again. I don't understand what's happening. And then it moved right back to... It's still wibble jibbling. Is it in the air or something? This is so weird. Alright. Like I said, I'll do
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
I'll do some reading, try to figure out what in the world is going on with this ring. Because, I don't know, worst case scenario, I get the item ID and spawn it into my inventory. But very strange. Very, very strange. I had a lot of fun this episode, despite some of the shenanigans early. It began with shenanigans, and it's ending with shenanigans. That's gonna be the name of the episode. Shenanigans. With all that being said, this has been episode 10 of the Skyrim modded series. If interesting, immersive, and forgotten, I am Loki the Mag Titan. Now I'm messing up my own name again. The Mag Titan. What's a mag? Like a magpie? Loki the Mag Titan. I am Loki the Mad Titan. I bid you adieu, goodbye, and good night, Forgotten. Thank you so very much for watching. Please subscribe. Have a good night.